Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to Supernatural. So that last reaction really got me. That was a doozy for the emotions, and as we are approaching the midway point of this season, I will not be surprised if I get emotional in this reaction as well. Let's get into it.
When the end comes, and come it will, only the forgiven will ascend to holy grace. He's waiting.
This is God you're speaking of? Do you really think he's watching?
Only the chosen will be raised to heaven.
Oh, and that's you.
She's all grown up.
Truthfully, I don't think he's all that interested.
Again.
He doesn't even seem to be around.
But only God is able to create the fearsome plague and destruction that all on earth must bow before.
You mean something like this?
Oh, that's fun.
Are you testing us?
Let's just say, he's not the only game in town.
Oh, wow. Oh, they're crispy. Oh no. Oh boy.
Well,
I think she's really trying to get God's attention. Be interesting to see if it works. Sam. No touchy. No touchy. No touchy. No touchy. Okay. Okay.
Is this really the answer? Is this what you want?
Sam, I don't know, love.
Because it's crazy, okay? And it's not gonna happen. How many times do I have to say that this is a horrible idea?
About as many times as I have to say, okay, then what else we got? Listen, I'm all ears. The visions only happen when I reach out to God. I asked him for a way to beat the darkness, and the visions got more specific.
That doesn't mean it's God.
And I was in the cage.
Yeah, with Lucifer. The biggest monster ever hatched. Fan-freaking-tastic.
You know what? Lucifer was the biggest monster ever hatched, until you and I hatched one that's even worse.
Okay.
Listen, in the vision, Lucifer touches me, and I feel calm, like things will be all right.
Why would God even ask this of you? And you know what? What proof do we have that any of this is actually real?
There was a burning bush.
A burning bush?
Like in the Bible.
You were in the forest. There are bushes there, and sometimes they burn.
Dean, doesn't it make sense? I mean, Lucifer would know how God ended the darkness. He was there.
Sure. Well, it's I believe probably
So
someone or something.
I'd say you're making this up. I never think of you as imaginative.
I'm not saying it's gonna happen. We just want to know, theoretically, if it's possible.
Oh boy.
Kind of worms.
Clearly, you know that the darkness is gonna pound on everything, and that includes you.
Yeah. And you had a shot at taking her out when she was with you, but apparently you thought that sucking up was the way to go.
And that didn't work out so well.
Woo!
Because she chose you. And you couldn't control your girlfriend.
Oh!
What happened?
You wanna know what she is, Crowley? How about God's sister?
God's sister. He has relatives?
The way you said that.
I had that kind of leverage under my thumb and I let it slip away.
Can we focus on the big picture here, okay? Can Sam meet with Lucifer or not?
Oh.
In the cage.
No, not in the cage.
I'm nervous.
That's not gonna happen.
Dean, we can't let him out.
What?
There may be a way.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Quickly, finish my thought. I believe it's possible that someone or something is sending visions to Sam, but how do we know that it's God? And how do we know that it's not somebody trying to manipulate him? How do we know it's not Lucifer himself as you're staring at me all creepily? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Okay. I'm nervous.
Need a secure site. A way to neutralize Lucifer's powers.
In hell.
Yes, in hell. So we have a modicum of control. You think I want that abomination running amok upstairs?
Is it possible to control the situation? Because if Sam's not safe, it's not happening.
Goodness, Mummy. Loosen the grip. Theoretically, it's possible. There are challenges. I can arrange for transit into hell. Opening the cage, that's another matter.
You're the king of the joint. Don't you have a key?
We're sealed by God himself. Of course I don't have a key.
I don't know that we can ensure
Divine manufacture.
that
I
Sam will
believe
be
its
safe.
secrets, along with the spells for warding Sam, are recorded where many such mysteries are found. The Book of the Damned.
Great.
That is a pleasure. Good to see you.
Oh no. Oh no. I had a feeling.
Are you in charge here? I'm looking for God.
Oh, of course.
She really
We all look
is.
For God. Well, it's the right place. This is his house. And the way to reach him is through prayer.
Like them, you mean? It's not working.
Well, of course it's working. He heard you.
How do you know?
Because he promised.
Oh, so you have seen him then?
Well, no one has. At least no one alive.
Wait, so only dead people get to see him? And this makes sense to billions of you.
It is the nature of faith. It's all here. Mercy of God, his love of the world and mankind, his perfect plan for us.
Manipulation. You only believe what he wants you to believe.
Exactly.
You don't know what he is like at all.
We certainly do. God is the light. And it is the light that vanquishes the darkness.
Oh damn. Oh damn. He didn't even mean to, but he kind of read you, girl. Oh!
Good of you to stop by.
Unhand me, you goons.
I wanted to kill you. I'd have done that.
Oh, that you haven't tried.
You tried to kill me twice.
What is it they say? Third time's the charm.
Oh my. Always loved the pure compassion their scenes bring out.
The chickens come home to roost. This ghastly force set free when the mark was removed.
So you know.
Let's just say that everyone in this room might hold a piece of the puzzle to corking it back up.
Oh, really? And what happens to me once the danger's passed? How do I know I can trust any of you?
You don't.
You don't.
There we
None
go.
of us do.
Yeah.
It's a devil's bargain.
Put aside our disagreements and show the big bosses how to save heaven from being taken over. You know the stories as well as I do. All powerful, all consuming.
Her beef is with God, not us. He locked her away. It's on him to make this right.
Well, when he shows up, we'll tell him to do that.
Next time you see him.
D-
Oh, oops. He's not around. Yeah,
I mean,
You've never let anyone.
none of us have. How is that a bad thing?
Oh.
When our leaders do nothing but pit the factions against each other.
okay.
This is in our laps, guys. So spread the word. We get past our differences. We stand united. And we move. Now!
Wow.
Can this
Way
be
to rally the troops.
his sister? In my day, we'd all be burnt at the stake for even thinking any of this.
See then, Mother, the need for urgency. I'll make you a little deal, Mummy. You pitch in, like a good girl. I'll call off my assassins. No more looking over your shoulder. For now.
I'll need the
Something.
codex, of course, and the codebreaker Charlie devised.
Yeah, you'll get limited access. Supervised.
We need to know exactly this.
That's smart.
How to open the cage and how to protect Sam once it is.
Oh my goodness.
Just what's in this cage that's so dangerous?
Lucifer.
Lucifer. The original Dark Prince? Let's get to it then, lads.
She seems chipper about that. Okay. I think this is a bad idea. Am I the only one? Oh no. Ugh. He seemed so lovely. Okay.
All your chosen, they are suffering. Show yourself!
Oh. All right. Listen, I understand that Sam and Dean, they have limited
Hey, Sammy.
options and they got to do what they got to
Sticking
do.
with witch duty.
But I'm
as
just
far as that
nervous, you
sounds.
know?
Hey. No snooping around there. Focus.
She's gonna pass the point where we can deal with it.
Listen,
Are
Yeah.
you sure that you're okay with this whole deal?
No, not even a little.
Oh,
What choice do we have, you know?
yeah. At least you're honest.
Wait for me. Don't do anything until I get there.
Right now it's just research, but you got it. Nothing without you.
All right.
No.
You and your bloodthirsty brother say we're partners in this holy war against Amara, and yet trust like a chicken.
Well,
You're
Rowena.
sitting there with the Book of the Damned and the means to read every word. And you think I'm gonna set you free? Do I look crazy?
Well, you do have unresolved issues with your domineering older brother and the abandonment by your father.
You just
All
get back
right,
to
all
work,
right.
All right?
All right.
What? What now?
Well, I'll need some ingredients, but you may summon Fergus and tell him to bring a handcart. We are going to hell.
This is gonna be such a mess. I know it, I know it, I know it. Oh, Dean, what's wrong? What's wrong, love? You okay? What was that? I'm already worried about Sam. I don't need to be worried about you too right now. What is going on? You okay?
My dad?
yeah, one.
Oh no. Oh, great.
Sam, everything is in order. Fergus is coming.
I promised Dean I'd call.
Promise Lincoln a fun night at the theatre. Things change. It's now or never.
Oh boy. Dean is
Felt my presence.
with the darkness.
That's why you came here.
Sam's about to be with Lucifer. And out of all of these players in the mix, I feel like I trust Crowley the most, which is interesting. What? Oh.
You grew up,
Yes.
so this is you now.
At least for today. Flop sweat, Sonny. Dread of what's to come.
Can it? Your barbs may amuse your circle of hags. You have no idea what you're tampering with.
Well, dear, if you can't stand the heat, get out of hell.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
I'm the king of this place. Still not my cup of tea.
I don't know, Crowley, I'd say it suits you. Dark empty.
Oh my word, Sam.
Fascinating. The utter contempt. When I'm in the midst of saving the Winchester's bacon.
Again.
Everyone's bacon. Let's just hope she knows what she's doing. So holy crap if the wording's not right.
I think she knows what she's doing.
Samuel.
But whether or not we trust her is a completely different
You're certain
story.
you can do this without actually opening the cage?
We're about to find out, aren't we?
Oh, fun.
Now, let's have a go at that cage.
This all does not look great.
Whatever the deal is between you two, whoever threw the first punch, whoever was Daddy's favorite,
There was no daddy.
whatever, that mess is your mess. It's between you two. You're taking people's lives. You're taking their souls.
I consumed their souls. They aren't gone. They're a part of me. And in that way,
I'm sure they're
they
thrilled.
live forever.
Oh, see those eyes, Okay, okay. As if I wasn't nervous enough. Oh boy.
My old friend Crowley. A mere acolyte, carrying a torch. You're too kind. What do you want of me?
Oh boy.
Sam Winchester.
My old roommate. Hug it out?
If it weren't for the crisis topside, you wouldn't be getting one now.
Crisis?
He's so alpha, isn't he? Probably not relationship material.
Rowena, I need you to chill.
You're aware of the darkness?
I'm aware of what she was, but that was eons ago.
She's been released. So now she's somewhere, or everywhere on Earth.
However, did that happen?
Well, why do I have a feeling
Point
he knows
is-
exactly what is going on?
She poses a threat to all that exists.
I know he's locked up, but
Where's God in all of this?
All current indications of his presence are that there are no current indications of his presence.
yes.
What? Caught the fun bus out of town?
Recently, he has reached out to an interested party.
Who?
Me.
You?
We don't know that it's God.
Answering my prayers.
Love. Oh boy.
Did he now?
To seek out you.
Get out of town. Seriously? Who'd have thunk it?
I see the wariness in your eyes. The mistrust. He was so threatened by me. Fearful that I would make a more perfect creation than he. So, he exiled me. He encouraged religions as monuments to his ego. Promised the fearful safety if they'd adore him.
It is his universe. His rules.
What if there were no rules? No pain. No prayer. Just bliss.
Whenever villains start
That
talking about no
feeling that you
pain,
have when you're
I know
with
it's
me.
not great. We're not going down a good road here.
Can you hear what they're saying?
I could if you just shut it.
I love the peanut gallery.
Why you can.
So does this mean you're on board?
Well, I did help Dad seal up the darkness all those years ago.
Did you?
She's quite a force.
Sometimes striking a deal, even a painful one, may be the only option.
Like the hit you took out on me, for instance.
It's not easy being a parent. Knowing to hug your child and to kill him.
Now that Sis is here, God is a master strategist. That's why you're here.
And why is that?
Well, because God needs me to help put the cat back in the bag. Can't do it by himself. And I need a ride out of here. I mean, I look swell in here and everything, but I'd be so much smoke topside.
No, thank you.
You want a vessel?
No, thank you.
One who's strong enough to hold me, handy, and available now. Catch my drift.
What is it exactly that you want?
Oh no.
Will you make the world?
I was the beginning. And I will be the end. I will be all that there is.
So you're it. That would make you God.
No. God was the light. I am the dark.
Right. Oh boy, Dean.
Then what?
Wow. Okay. That didn't go great.
You had to know that was pointless.
Well, he had to try.
I know that you're a warrior, and your instinct is to resist. I can't be resisted.
All right. Really going through a roller coaster this
Did you
episode.
really expect me to agree to this? So what, I just disappear while you take my body and get set loose on the world again?
Desperate times require desperate measures.
I
That's
don't
not
think
desperate.
Sam is going to
That's
agree to
certified.
that.
Okay, you have been working with Crowley. You passed certifiable 3 off-ramps ago.
Okay.
Look, I'm no fan of the ruler of the universe, but here I am, ready to pitch in.
Sam, why do you think God sent you to me?
We don't know that he did.
My help.
I'm
Which I
starting to
only
say
now
that.
just offered.
Your visions were the word of God. You can't say no to that.
We don't know that. Sam? No, Sam. I really don't think Sam is going to agree to this. Although it's possible
What was that?
Rowena might be into
the future.
Lucifer being inside of her.
The inevitable result of our first meeting. What you've been feeling since that moment. What we both felt. You're the one who set me free.
No, that was an accident.
It was destiny.
Oh boy.
You bore the mark. I am the original mark. You and I will be together. We will become one. Why wouldn't you want that?
Amara,
Oh my goodness!
you're going to surrender to us and to the judgment of heaven.
All of heaven's on high alert. If you resist, each and every angel in the skies will smite you in a single unified blow.
Oh
Not
no.
even you can survive.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
No,
fellas,
no, no.
dial it down a bit, okay?
Wow, a suit and
If you take
tie
me
is the
down,
new
a whole
red
bunch of
shirt,
people will
huh?
die.
We're at the point where sacrifice is inevitable.
Amara, no!
Oh boy. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. You know, if you're gonna do this, why are you attacking one by one? Oh! 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 Alright. Okay. Okay. Whoa! Oh! Alright. Well, that went well.
What have you done? It's coming. I will smite you.
Maybe now he'll hear me.
Okay. Oh. I mean, I was just hoping that Dean might get out of there before whatever is about to happen. Okay. Oh boy.
So have you thought about it, Sam? Do I have an invitation to look forward to?
No. No.
No.
Thank you. Thank you, Sam. That would just make everything worse, in my opinion.
I won't do it. There has to be another way.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Why did the warning fail? What's happening?
Follow me, Fergus.
What is going on?
Together again. Hey, Sam Winchester. I have to say, you're extraordinarily calm given the circumstances.
That's pretty much exactly how God told me it was going to be. Guess I just have to go with it and play my hand.
That would make so much sense if it was God that was doing the talking. You see, Sam, when the darkness descended, the impact on hell was massive. The cage was damaged.
See what I'm saying?
In fissures, I was able to reach out.
This is ridiculous.
It wasn't God inside your head, Sam.
Uh-huh. It was you. Wow. Shocking.
It was me.
Ah!
He's not with you. He's never been with you. It was always just me.
This is great. This is all going really well.
So I guess I am your only hope.
You, sir, are no Obi-Wan.
Settle in there, buddy. Hey, roomie. Upper bunk? Lower bunk? Where do you want to share?
Ay, 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 ay. Oh, is that it? Oh my goodness. That was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. Well, my loves, that was quite a lot to take in. I won't lie. All right. Well, there's a lot of, players in this episode. And the majority of them, besides Sam and Dean, I don't really trust too much. So it was just an entire episode of anxiety. I mean, that was really, and you guys know that I have been skeptical of these visions. Now, not necessarily, I did guess early on in the episode that it could have been Lucifer, but that was kind of just a general, like, it could be anyone. We don't know, there is no proof. And I understand, I do understand why Sam definitely was thinking that it was God, right? But there was no proof that it was God. And, as I said earlier on in the season, it's like, Sam is being plagued by these visions. But a lot of times they were very, very vague. It's not even giving you a clear direction to go in. And then, we get confirmed at the end of this episode that it was Lucifer all along. Like, oh my goodness. Which is not shocking to me at all. It's not. And again, I'm not trying to say any shade to Sam or Dean or, I do understand. I do understand that they don't have many options. And the darkness is getting more powerful. She's killing or consuming people and their souls and all of that. You don't have a ton of options, okay? I get it. And if Sam was really leaning on that hunch that this is from God, and he believes that, I do get why they, chose the path that they did in this episode. However, while watching it, I'm just like, this is going to be a mess. This is going to be terrible. And of course, aligning yourself with both Rowena and Crowley. And Rowena just seemed too excited. Now, did that whole thing fail because she let it fail? She seemed too excited about Lucifer when she heard his name for the first time. She got like a little giddy. Okay, and I apologize for the comment that Rowena might want Lucifer inside of her. I just couldn't help myself, but, she seems a little too into it. Okay? And so that's another factor there. And I'm not kidding, out of all of these people, what I trust the most is Crowley right now. And I don't even trust him that much. It's just, what is going on? What is going on? So, yeah. It's all going great. That felt very like mid-season finale. Was it? I don't know. I obviously don't look up this stuff because I feel like it might give me a clue to what a big episode is. And I know sometimes the number of what is the mid-season finale or like a kind of before a break or something like that, kind of changes with Supernatural. But it just had that vibe of like, dun dun dun, like there was a longer break, but maybe not. Maybe, it was a break of a week before the next episode. I have no idea. But luckily for me, I'm going to watch the next episode right after this. But, and the thing, okay, it's an odd thing going on between I was about to say the Dean and the Darkness. The Dean and the Darkness. Obviously there's a connection, and obviously there's a pull or something going on there, right? Not so much that I feel like he's distracted from what he needs to do, but I feel like there's something there that I can't entirely define or put into words, mainly because I don't really know the logistics of it. But the one thing that I will say could be part of their to their benefit later on is that the Darkness 10 seems to care for Dean and not want to hurt Dean. She kind of zapped him on out of there. So that might be something. I don't know. But I mean, this is a mess. What are we going to do? There's so much going on. And I don't really know where we go from here. I don't know how Sam gets out of this cage without being Lucifer's vessel, which let's hope. I'm not, listen, I absolutely love Mark. And I think he delivers a divine performance as Lucifer. Live for you. Okay? Let me just say that. But no thank you. No thank you. I don't think getting Lucifer into the mix is really going to help things. One, we can't trust him. Much like so many characters right now. We need somebody else roaming about. I understand that he has knowledge. And he might be the only link to helping defeat the darkness. Because goodness knows God's, I don't even know, out for the count. I think. But it's just gonna get messier and messier. And they don't have good options. I'm very aware of that. But I don't know. I don't mean to sound cruel. But there's something about Lucifer that just doesn't make me trust him. Silly me. Yeah, this is just quite intense, and the only thing I'm going to hope for in the next episode is that Cass will show up. So there could be another character that I really, can trust. Because this whole situation is just giving me anxiety at this point. You know what I mean? And if I'm really, really wishing for something in the next episode, it's for Bobby to show up. Just because I wish for that for every episode. Okay, I think that's about it. This was this was quite an intense episode. Okay, I didn't cry, but I was anxious throughout. So that's also fun. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.